Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I'm back for my fourth and final live feed this morning from Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida. It's been an absolutely gorgeous morning. First live feed this morning, we saw lightning. Second live feed, some gorgeous colors. We got to see the clouds go from pink to orange. The third live feed, we watched the clouds slowly fade. We saw the sunrise up at Wiggins Pass. It's absolutely beautiful out here. Temperature finally got up to 80 degrees. It was 79 all morning. It's up to 80 now. We're at high tide. The tide is just turning, just starting to go back out. Water temperatures somewhere between 87, 90 degrees, warm. The water's warm. We're in Area 3 at the park. For those of you familiar with it, the skybox just over to the right, underneath that pine tree on the right. Beth and Randy, welcome back. I love that. I love that view right there. I just love it. I love the clouds with the reflection in the water. Rose, good morning. I didn't see you on earlier, Rose. Hope everything's okay. Good morning. So one false crawl so far on the beach here. We did see some little baby turtle footprints on the beach up in Area 4. From one of the nests that hatched. Hey, my friends over at Naples House of Omelets are looking for an experienced line cook. Somebody that's fast on breakfast, can crank the breakfast out. Naples House of Omelets is known for their fast and friendly service. It's amazing how quick your meal comes out there. I mean, we've gone in there with a group of 20 people and under 15 minutes, our meals were out. Less than 15 minutes. Sometimes, 10 minutes with that many people. Amazing. But they're looking for an experienced line cook. Full-time, part-time, whatever they can get. Top pay. If you know of anybody in the Naples area, Bonita Springs, North Naples, they're up in North Naples, so Bonita Springs, Naples. Can't find anybody to work these days. I think everybody's staying at home growing pot. Checking to see if anybody's listening. Oh boy. Saw one little dolphin up at Wiggins Pass this morning. Right as I was ending my second live feed, I caught it out of the corner of my eye. I didn't catch it on camera. It was swimming into the pass, going up a river. Looked like a small one. One of the youngins, one of the kids. Maybe snuck out of the house early. Yeah, we're just crossing over into Area 1. Who wants to see an evening beach walk? Who was up for an evening beach walk here? I haven't gotten hardly any stars this morning. Not even close to getting my morning quota here. If I can, what did we do the last time? 3,500 stars. If I can get 3,500 stars here this morning here in this live feed, I'll come out and do an evening beach walk for you. I think it's going to be good weather. I think the rain's going to be over with by this evening. I'll try to beg one of my friends to take me out here this evening. Sun is up over the trees now. Well, we got to start on this evening's beach walk. We got 100 stars, 34 more hundred to go. I don't know how long my camera is going to run for here this morning. I had it running since like 5 o'clock this morning. It's pretty nice out there. Looks pretty good for paddle boarding, kayaking. Just some little waves, nothing much here. The water looks pretty nice as well. Fairly clear. Almost down to the south end of the park. Well, here we are down at the end of Del Norwiggins, and no signs of any new sea turtle nests. Let's go up and check that nest with had all those little footprints around it up in area 4. I don't see anything up here at the north end of Vanderbilt. It looks new. Well, one person stepped up to the plate with some stars. I bet I know who that was. Well, 2 people have. We're up to 1,100 stars. Yeah, we're just coming up to the ramp in Area 1, up at towards the north end of Area 1. The ramp is actually at the south end of Parking Lot 1. Parking Lot 1, but it's pretty much up at the north end of Area 1. One of our little ibises over here. And one of our little white ibis. There are little snowy egrets up here on the beach. Well, I think we're past the halfway point to the star goal there. We're up to 1,800 stars. If I can get at least 3,500 stars here on this live feed, I will attempt a live feed this evening. I'll do my best to get somebody to give me a lift out here. I don't think it's going to be raining. I think the rain's going to be gone by then, by 7 or so. Good morning. You too. Well, it looks like I might be out here for a beach walk this evening. Thank you. Good Lord. I want to get up to Area 4 before my time expires here. I try to keep my live feeds under an hour, but it doesn't always work. This morning we're gonna have 4 live feeds, 2 shorties and 2 just about an hour long. If you're just tuning in, you gotta go back and watch 1 and 2. 3. Lightning in number 1 and offshore thunderstorm in number 1. Saw some interesting lightning. Pre-sunrise. Number 2, we caught the first light of the morning. We watched the thunderstorm. The clouds just start turning pink and then a beautiful fiery orange. Also saw sunrise up at Wiggins Pass in live feed 2 this morning. And live feed 3, we kind of hung out at the pass for a little while and then made our way down the beach. Actually, live feed 3 is when we saw sunrise. Live feed 2 is we saw dawn, pre-sunrise. It was these clouds that are out here, they're still out there, that just lit up with lightning, then lit up with color. I do have 2 little short videos that I'm going to share later. I hope they turned out. I got a little work I got to do for Naples House omelets today, so it's going to be later when I get those videos up and posted. But be sure to check back later and check them out. Hopefully I got a couple of photos worth sharing. Beach is very quiet here, hardly anybody out here. A lot of you have been telling me you've been having issues with notifications on Facebook, getting notified when I go live. Unfortunately, there is nothing I can do about that. That is a Facebook problem. Facebook is having all kinds of problems right now. I don't know what's going on. So the best thing to do is get into your help and figure out how to notify them and tell them that your notifications are not working. You're not getting notified when Southwest Florida Television goes live. The more people that complain, the better. They make money off me, so you got every right to complain. Morning. Well, this was our false crawl this morning. You can see the tracks here, picking up a little of the sunlight. She just kind of went up here. Not even an attempt to dig here, and that's just a straight U-turn right here. I don't know if you can see it in the shadows, just a U-ey. And back down to the beach. Something scared her off, or it was late. She could have come up late and sensed the sun was rising and said, "The heck with it, I'll give it another try tomorrow night." Sometimes they just can't wait, no matter what. That's how it was when we saw that one on the beach a month ago, whatever that was, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, when we saw that one loggerhead still up here as the sun was rising. That was an awesome experience. Awesome. Really thought that video would have got more shares and views. If you haven't seen it, give it a look. It's pinned up to the top of my Southwest Florida Television's Facebook page in the featured videos at the top of the page. Swipe through them. There's a really cool dolphin encounter, and then that sea turtle. Something neat too, I think the sea fog is in there too in those videos. If you like them, share them. Liking's cool, sharing's awesome. Same with my page. If you enjoy my walks there, give my page a share if you can figure out how to do that. Share Southwest Florida Television's Facebook page. Please, if you're not a subscriber, consider becoming a subscriber. It's because of my subscribers, my tippers, my star senders. You are the whole reason that I'm able to come out here and spend this time in the morning at the beach, sometimes in the evening. I pretty much spend my entire day working on this Southwest Florida Television page, working on videos to share, photos. Those little videos that you see for Kauai-Chobe Animal Preserve, that's on their photos. I don't get paid for that. I'm a volunteer there. I volunteer my talents to help market them. And that's one of the things that by you supporting me, you're supporting them. As long as I can pay my bills, I can keep doing things like that for Kauai-Chobe. I'm looking for another small nonprofit in Naples that I agree with to help them out. I can't afford to do it for free, but I can do it for a really good discount rate, help them get some content for their social media. Little short 1-minute videos are good. Got a whole bunch of them that I'm going to be doing for Kauai-Chobe. Just trying to create awareness about the preserve, get people to understand you can't go out there, you can't just show up. People still do. They just don't read. They look at pictures and they show up at the preserve. You cannot do that. You have to message them on Facebook and make an appointment. Sign up for a group tour there at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's definitely something you want to do. Visit Kauai-Chobe Animal Preserve. They're way out in the Golden Gate Estates, way out east Naples, Everglades Boulevard and 4th Avenue Southeast. It's a bit of a drive, but well worth it. Extremely educational. Wonderful people. Just make a donation. There's no fee. You make a donation for your tour. We're always looking for donations there. We're looking for volunteers, big time. We need desperately need volunteers. If you like animals or you know somebody that likes animals, tell them about Kauai Trilby, please. Have a nice day. There's my friend Alberto's wife. I don't know what her name is. I didn't see Alberto walking or run on the beach. All right, we're up in area 4. There's a peek at the water, looking pretty nice. You can see the bottom. This is where I saw those little baby sea turtle flipper prints. Let's go see if we can find some up here. Now that the sun's brighter. I don't know when they emerged from their nest. So I don't see a hole in the ground by the cage. Oh yeah, I do. Now that the sun's up, I see the indentation where they came out. But if you look down there, you can see all the little footprints down there, the little flipper prints. It's just a mess of them, a big mess of them, but they look just like their mamas, just little teeny tiny ones. And this was nest number 4. Nest number 4, so I'm thinking that must have happened last night. See if I can find some of the little tracks out here. Yeah, there's just so many of them here. Look at them all down here, just one on top of each other. Isn't that cool? So cool. If I can find where they thin out and get a better look at how they look like their mamas. But they're just all over the place. Trying to find where some of them split off to the side here. Here's one. It's kind of hard to see, but you get the idea. They look just like the adults, but just little teeny tiny things. It's so neat. Lord knows how many of them popped out of that nest and made their way out into the water. God bless their little turtle souls. Area Roy up there. I bet Roy saw him. I bet he got to see him. Wow, those clouds are just spectacular down there. Just amazing. Look at that anvil. See the anvil head on that cloud down there to the south on the left? I'm going to attempt to do it. Ooh, look at this. There's one little sea turtle way over here. See, this is what happens. One will wander off and start going the wrong way. See its little track over here? Can you see it down there? It wandered way off in the wrong direction. Where did its little track go? Over here. Here it is over here. See it right down there? See, this guy's going to the north instead of to the west. But I think it made it to the water. Still following it. Yep, now it turned towards the water here. Oh no, I lost it. Here it is again. It's getting closer to the water. It made it to the water. I know it made it to the water. We saw its little footprints over here earlier this morning. Now it's been kind of trampled on, but it made it to the water. One of the volunteers saw it earlier this morning. We were checking on it, make sure it wasn't lost on the beach. That's so cool. So cool. All right, my friends, I think I'm going to call it a morning here. Did I see this? Here it is. Here's the little... There's some of the little footprints right down there. Close to the water. Sweet. Hey, good morning. Hopefully somebody sent a tip or two. Could really use a tip or two. Thank you for the stars. I'll be starting a live feed probably around, I don't know, 7:15 this evening, something like that. Between 7 and 7:30. So start looking around 7. We'll see how the evening progresses. Hey, thanks for being a friend. Tell your friends about our beach walks in the morning. Invite them to tag along. The more, the merrier, obviously. Great way to start your day. All right, my friends, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.